Bank document link law firm owned by Nigeria's Vice President Osinbajo to Tinubu'S money laundering venture despite denials. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The records show that on April 26, 2013, Ocean Trust Limited transferred 25 million naira 1,050 naira into Simon Cooper's partner's bank account, with UBA contradicting Simon Cooper categorical public denial in July 2019 that they had never had anything to do with Ocean Trust in any capacity for any reason. Well, like I said, during this period, it's not going to be new. A lot of things will be dug out. Rivals are doing their work as well as people who are just doing their own screening. Rivals at work. Politicking has started. Politicking has started. Or is it politicking has started? And, they are bent on, I'm going to expose you so that they don't get to vote for you. Another one will be, I'm going to publish you so that they're going to favor you, they're going to like you, and they vote for you. Let's wait and see the outcome of all this. Unfortunately, our constitution is not even helping matters. The news in detail, please stay with us. The records show bank records obtained by People's Gazette have exposed connection with Vice President Osinbajo's law firm Simon Cooper's partners to Bola Tinubu'S money laundering front, Ocean Trust Limited. The records show that on April 26, 2013, Ocean Trust Limited transferred 25,001,050 naira into Simon Cooper's bank account, with UBA contradicting Simon Cooper's categorical public denial in July 2019 that it never had anything to do with Ocean Trust in any capacity and for any reason. The firm also cleared Osinbajo of any knowledge of Ocean Trust existence. Simon Cooper Partners, a white shoe law firm headquartered in Victoria's Island, was named as one of Osinbajo's businesses when presidential spokesman Garba Shehu listed assets of President Muhammad Buhari and his vice in September 2015. In 2018, ex-Alpha Belter Consulting Managing Director Dapo Akpara came out with corruption and money laundering allegations against Tinubu, a ruling party chief and 2023 presidential contender. Osinbajo served as the Attorney General of Lagos when Tinubu was governor between 1999 and 2007. Osinbajo started Simon Cooper Partners with other associates in 2007. Ocean Trust was specifically mentioned in Apara's court document as one of the firms allegedly used to siphon funds from Alpha Beta, the controversial Lagos trust contractor, whose financial activities have come under scrutiny. Following Apara's allegations, the Gazette obtained bank documents that showed how Tinubu was moving billions from Lagos coffers into Alpha Beta and subsequently into Ocean Trust, a company without any traceable address. Between January and June 2019, Ocean Trust summarily moves 16.4 billion naira from its operation account into a fixed deposit account, all domiciled at Wemo Bank findings showed. The transactions were carried out by Yemi Adefaraka, Executive Director and Group Financial Officer of Continental Broadcasting Service, owners of TVC News and other related media subsidiaries in Lagos and Abuja. Additional bank documents showed how TVC's 2013 expansion was financed with funds from Ocean Trust, an onshore shell venture that renders news services. Jonathan Zwinga and Kainde Durosimi Eti, two of the three people whose name appeared on company registration filings of Ocean Trust, denied knowledge of the firm when reached by the Gazette. Adefaraka is the third name on the CSE filings. Akpara said Alpha Beta received over 150 billion naira from Lagos, with most of it going to Ocean Trust. Tinubu continues to deflect questions about his interest in Alpha Beta, but behind the scenes, funds transferred to the firm from Lagos government account have been directly traced to his family members, business interests, and political cronies. The Gazette confronted Simmons Cooper with the evidence via telephone calls, emails, and letters for several weeks, but the firm declined comments. Abidemi Oseni Odunton, a former partner at the law firm that had handled his bank account, was also contacted. He initially admitted knowledge of Ocean Trust, but afterward called back to say he did not know of Ocean Trust and threatened to deal with the newspaper should this story be published. The Gazette also reached Batunde Irukera, a former partner at Simmons Cooper, until 2017 when he was appointed to lead the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. He declined to confirm or admit knowledge of Ocean Trust throughout its years at Simmons Cooper, despite repeated efforts to make him a categorical position. A spokesperson for Osinbajo declined comments about the newly uncovered evidence linking Ocean Trust to Simmons Cooper at the venue. At the time, the vice president was a senior partner there. A spokesperson for Wema Bank did not return requests seeking comments from the bank's involvement in moving billions for a company that only exists on papers, or whether the transaction were reported to the federal government. Reported to the federal authorities. In December 2021, Tinubu announced plans to run for president in 2023, saying he had informed President Buhari of his readiness to succeed him. About a week earlier, Osinbajo also informed the president of his intention to take the top job. Both camps have been pitted against each other in recent weeks, with Osinbajo's advisor Babafemi Ojudu publicly denouncing support for Tinubu, a decision he said had earned him criticism and attacks from the politicians.
So one thing is that even all these things are true. If they are true, nothing will come out of it. Even the one that we saw the bullion van thing that we saw they have twisted it. They have twisted it, but I'm sure somebody is going to take it up. They have twisted it that the man has the rights. I think that needs to be proved in the courts. They have to prove that in courts. They know how to cover themselves if it is true. Of course, you cannot take away politics from this whole thing, because in this year of electionary year, you are going to be hearing a lot of things, but that does not mean that we should just look the other way. We shouldn't look the other way at all. Some people, even if it is true, they will deny they will tell you, and so what? That is how the country has deteriorated to. They will tell you, and so what is the big deal? You see the first person, they will justify it. And we don't have a system in place, because even all those talks shouldn't even hold water in the first place. But in the court, they can drag it to 500 years, and you just be there complaining, and they will tell you which of the courts responsible court has judged the case. That is what you're going to be hearing.